nights were endless, and the light felt borrowed. When every breath felt heavier than the promise of tomorrow. I didn't have answers, I didn't have proof. All I had was a spark I refused to lose. I've walked through fire with my hands still shaking, wore my scars like maps of what I've been facing. The world kept swinging, tried to break my spine, but I kept one thought alive in the back of my mind. Every door slammed, every prayer delayed, still I whisper to myself, this won't be my grave. When the dark said stay, I chose to move on, because hope said hold on, the night won't last long. Hope is my secret weapon, the light I keep concealed. When the world turns cruel and reckless, it's the only thing that feels real. Through the pain, through the pressure, through the days I barely cope, when everything else was taken from me, I still had hope. I learned how to breathe in rooms full of fear, how to smile through the weight of 1,000 years. I buried parts of myself just to survive, but hope kept tapping on the glass of my mind. Every voice said give up, you've tried enough, but hope said not yet, you're stronger than luck. Even when I was tired, bleeding and alone, hope reminded me this pain wasn't home. Hope is my secret weapon, the fire I never showed. When my knees hit the concrete, it's what kept me on the road. Through the storms, through the silence, through the nights that felt like smoke, when I had nothing left to hold on to, I still had hope. I've stared down shadows that knew my name, felt the echo of loss, the weight of blame. Trauma tried to write me into stone, but hope kept my heart from turning cold. I didn't win every fight I was thrown, but I survived every one I was shown. The dark wanted proof that I'd finally fold, but hope doesn't need proof, it just needs to be held. Hope is my secret weapon, spark beneath my skin. When the past comes back to haunt me, it reminds me where I've been. Through the cracks, through the chaos, through the nights I almost broke, even then against all odds, I still had hope. Hope taught me that healing isn't clean, that strength can tremble and still be seen, that brighter days don't arrive on command, they're built slowly, breath by breath, hand in hand. I stopped waiting for the dark to apologize, started believing in my own sunrise. Every step forward, every word I spoke was a future forming from hope. Hope is my secret weapon, the reason I'm still here when the future felt like an enemy. Hope felt so small. Hope didn't erase the pain. It carried me through it all. Now I stand in the light I once imagined, still scarred, still human, but no longer abandoned. The world threw darkness like it wanted me gone, but hope taught my heart how to carry on. And if tomorrow brings another war, I know what I'm fighting for, 'cause hope doesn't promise an easy road, it promises I won't walk it alone. So if you're reading this in the dead of night, with your back against the wall, losing the fight, remember this: if nothing else is true, hope survived in me, and it can survive in you.